everything locked up. We're good to start. I'm gonna shut this a little bit. Keep a little bit of this heat. Got camera set up. Got some gear ready. All right, so with all the activity that happened last night, with all the contact that we had with the spirits on the second floor, I've decided to kind of scale it back a little bit tonight. And what I mean by that is not go up there, ask a bunch of questions, and be so evasive. We did leave our cameras run all night, got back here today, emptied those cards, went and dropped all the footage, and have cameras put back, obviously, as well as cameras all over down here. So we haven't got to really go through them yet, but I'm very interested to see what we may have captured, especially considering what we experienced while we were investigating. I don't want to go up there and be pushy. I'm new to this home. Hello? Someone here? It's a little unusual, isn't it? All right, it's already beginning. But like I was saying, long story short, we don't want to go up there and just keep pounding. I'm new to this home, new to these spirits, new to this environment. What I would like to do is invite them to come down on their terms, if they want to come down here and communicate with us. And here on the staircase, I've got several K2 meters. In fact, Jamie, if you want to peek around that corner there, I've got several K2 meters lining the staircase. And essentially, what our goal is to see if they do decide to come down, can we pick up on their energy as they come down the staircase? It's weird, while you were doing that, I swore something moved over there. So we're already getting a pretty decent amount of activity down here. We would like to ask you to come downstairs. We had a very interesting night last night communicating with you. It was pretty spectacular. In fact, I made several phone calls today and told some friends, some colleagues about the activity here in just one night. It was pretty astounding. In fact, some of my friends would like to come here and meet you guys. So I'm gonna back off here. And if you guys would like to come down, that would be pretty amazing. Do you think you'd like to come down and talk to us? The invitation is open the entire time, so if and when you're ready, just go ahead and come right down the stairs, and we would love to continue our conversation from last night. And to whomever was knocking here on the door, sounded to me like you were on the inside of the house. So feel free to communicate with us. You can definitely tell this is the old parlor. Such a different time when people would just kind of relax by the fire and smoke a cigar or a pipe, read a book, talk, communicate, not necessarily watch television or play games. Different world. Did you used to sit here in the parlor? Are you sitting in the parlor right now? Is anybody here in this room with us? You can knock on a wall. You can verbally speak or move one of our items to get our attention. Right above us again, second floor. We can hear you moving about upstairs. We're hoping that maybe you're getting excited to come down and see us. We can communicate like we did last night. We can break out some more meters, and there's some right on the stairs. We have a little path lit up for you, so to speak. You can see a bunch of green lights. Maybe you can go interact with those. Did you hear what sounded like shuffling? A little bit? See, I got to get used to the new house, because we do have the fire going in the fireplace. So things are heating up a little bit, and we know that sometimes wood will expand or pop a little bit. So I don't know if that's what I heard. But that knock over here, that sounded pretty legitimate to me, or should I say, not native to the environment. Maybe I should knock back. Can you knock for me again? Thank you. It sounds like maybe you're a little closer to the stairs. We're just kind of admiring the house down here, warming it up a little bit with the fireplace. Just kind of getting everything ready for your presence. I'm assuming you probably had many fires here in this old fireplace. Look at these symbols. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? You got 3 X's here. Not sure what that symbol is supposed to be there at the top. And then there's that crescent moon and star on the inside. Before we taped it, for the people that are watching this, we actually had to use some gaff tape here and seal this off because we could hear bats chirping in the fireplace here. But interesting designs, and both fireplaces have those. Kind of makes you wonder. Maybe we could look those symbols up. We're just admiring the old fireplaces, matching fireplaces, trying to figure out what the symbolism there could mean. Did you perhaps design this? Were you the person that built this beautiful home? But one thing I was wondering about, when the people that purchased this home recently and started to begin making it theirs, my friends, they had said that they had found some unusual, unsavory things here in the house from somebody who used to live here. And I'm wondering if their actions upset you. I would assume it upset you. Maybe that's what you're worried about happening all over. Is that the case? I take that as a yes. I take that as a yes. That's completely understandable. It upset the family as well when they found those items. They were less than happy to see that certain things were happening here. So there's nothing wrong with feeling that way and being protective of your property, of your environment. But I hope that you'll take it from me, take my word on it, that the people who now possess the home, who own this property, they would never engage in those type of activities. And those are things you'll never see here again. Does that relieve anything? Does that make you happy? There's something moving around over here. We can hear your footsteps moving around here. Please don't be shy. Feel free to come on in here. I am trying to communicate with any and all beings, spirits in this home, anyone who can hear my voice. Not just limited to whoever's moving about here on the second floor, or whomever I saw passing the window going into that closet. We would like to communicate with everybody and let all of you know we're simply here to solve a problem. How long have you been in this home? Could you try to verbalize that to me? Did you hear that? That sounded like a response. Do you perhaps remember what year it is? Would you be able to tell me what year it is, please? Would you like to come down? I'm fighting the urge, the temptation to come up there because we know you're there. We can hear you moving around, and last night was so extraordinary. But I want to keep my word, just in case it's a little too much. We're going to stay here tonight and see if you would like to come down. That's interesting. Take a look at that there. See that spot? Makes you wonder what's underneath that. If there's a reason there's that cutout, if something is perhaps underneath there. Yeah, I think at some point we're going to have to pry that open. Interesting. We can notice there's a little cutout there at the bottom of the stairwell. We're just kind of wondering, if you hear us whispering, what could be underneath there? Why would that be there? We can only imagine in this old home, there's probably many things yet to be discovered. There always is. No matter how many people have lived here, no matter how many people have been in every little nook and cranny, there's always something, some type of clue, something important. Strange, I'm having such a hard time getting a focus on this camera in here. That's so strange. That sounded like the pocket door. You know what? I'm thinking, why don't we get the SLS turned on? This would be a perfect time to utilize it. I was kind of waiting to see if anything was going to come down the stairs, but there's already something here with us. But give me a second here. Okay. I'll take that from you. Let's see if we can find someone. Is anybody over here? We could hear walking about. We'd like to see you. Can you come toward the sound of my voice? Anybody up there? Haven't picked up on anything just yet. Come on now, don't be shy. We heard you moving around all over the place. Are you still out there? Haven't picked up on anything yet. That's the stairs. That's the stairs. Weird. Something just touched the screen. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Literally, it's like something just touched the screen and pressed that button. That was the stairs that we heard. I hope the K2 meters picked up something. Have you come down now? That was definitely the staircase I heard. I know that for a fact. Are you on the stairs or are you already down here? If you've already made your way down here, can you do something to let us know where you are? This screen that I'm holding in my hand will allow me to see you if you're down here. Maybe you're sitting in one of these seats. Nothing here. Let me scan this area. Are you at the door? Was that you?
No.
Swear to God.
Swear to
You
God.
didn't touch me? You didn't bump me?
No.
For sure?
For sure, 100%.
That was crazy. It felt like something nudged me. Not like a hand though. I thought it was your lens. I thought somehow you bumped me. Here, come this way. Did you just touch me? It's okay if you did. I just want to make sure. Felt something nudge me in the back. Definitely significantly enough for me to know that it happened. Right there. Oh my God, are you seeing this? Right there, right there, right there. It's grabbing the pocket door. Hello. Were you one of the spirits we encountered last night? What's it doing? It's reaching for something. It's literally touching the pocket door right now. Do you think you could wave hello? Could you try to wave? I think it just waved. Hello? Can you do this? Yeah. It's on the ground. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Wait a minute. All right. Ambient temperature. 58 degrees, basically. It was touching this area here. Look at that. You see it fluctuating. Oh, 50. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm still looking for you. That is amazing. That's incredible. We saw you go down to the floor. Is everything okay? Do you need anything from us? If there's anything you need from us, please don't be afraid to ask. Pocket door. That was the pocket door for sure. 48, 47. Is there something to do with this door that you're telling us? Do you want it closed? Here, I'll close it. Maybe you don't like it being left open. Is that better? That was wild. Or maybe you wanted us to go in the room. Is that what you want? Is there something you'd like us to see or do? Everything else is about a solid 58, 59. That was pretty intense. That was pretty incredible. I got something, Jamie. I've got something right now. It's right on the other side of the door. Are you able to see this? We can see you. Hello again. Is there something we can do for you? The chandelier. It's reaching for the chandelier. Hello? Thank you so much for having us here in your home. If there's anything we can do, Jamie, look. The chandelier. Can you see it? Get it, please. Look at that. It's pounding right now. That was incredible. Were you able to pick up how much it was moving? It's coming to a stop now. Thank you so much for coming out again and showing yourself. That was really incredible. We've caught things like that moving before, but never the way that we just did, where we could see it actually happening in real time and seeing the cause of it with our device. This place is remarkable. I'm excited. I'm a lot of things right now. I cannot wait to review this and dump this footage and watch this. Thank you again for coming out and showing yourself. I really have a good feeling that we're going to be able to do something here, that we're going to make you happy, that you can be happy with the people that move here, happy with the changes, and it'll work out for everybody. I'm very optimistic. Thank you so much for coming down and having that interaction with us. Wow. Okay. That was an incredible amount of evidence that we just captured. The experiences so far here at this house are astounding. Truly, we've only been doing this for a few days. This investigation has just begun. And look at all the things we've already captured. Tonight, specifically, I thought last night was remarkable, which of course it was, but tonight, my brain wants to just go right to the SLS moment, capturing an anomaly, an entity, actually touching the door, hitting it with the digital thermometer and seeing the temperature just plummet right where it just was. And then the holy grail of the night, the SLS moment, seeing that entity go up and literally touch the chandelier and catching the chandelier moving. All of that in conjunction is amazing. I know I jumped ahead of myself, but before that, we heard some shuffling, we heard some footsteps, we heard something on one of the pocket doors there, we heard something on another pocket door. That's what got my attention to turn around and actually capture the entity. Footsteps on the stairwell, and I'm hoping that we caught something with that array of K2 meters. We heard voices, we heard a knock at the door, so many different things. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing to me that I've been doing this so long in my career and have spent, at this point, years of actual consecutive months investigating the paranormal. To start off this heavy, with this caliber of evidence, these type of anomalous events taking place, and actually not only experiencing it, but being able to record it on numerous devices. If this is any sign of where this is going to go, this could be indeed one of the most prolific cases of my entire career. So I'm very excited to see where it goes. Of course, a million questions remain. How many spirits are here? Who are these spirits? What was causing the issue with the family that started to move in? Did they do something to upset them? Can it be resolved? I am elated with the activity here. Incredible.